Welcome back to Boost and Bloom, the place where small habits help little minds grow big. Today, we're restarting one of the most important series we've ever done, the overwhelmed childhood. Because right now, millions of parents all over the world are quietly wondering, why can't my child focus? Why do simple tasks overwhelm them? Why are they constantly distracted? If you've ever felt that way, you're not alone. And today, you'll discover the truth behind the attention crisis and what we can do about it. Let's begin with something real. A teacher recently shared this. Children today can't just stay with a task for more than a few minutes. They need stimulation every second. A parent told me, my child can watch cartoons for hours, but can't focus on homework for 5 minutes. Does that sound familiar? And you know what? It's not because today's kids lack discipline. It's not because parents aren't doing enough. The world has changed faster than our children's brains could adapt. The result? A global attention crisis, one affecting learning, behavior, and emotional resilience. Think about childhood 20 or 30 years ago. A child might spend an hour building a fort out of blankets, or drawing on the floor for an entire afternoon, or just lying under a tree, watching the clouds move. Life was slower. There were fewer distractions, fewer screens, fewer activities, and far fewer interruptions. Kids practiced waiting, daydreaming, observing, listening, and entertaining themselves. These simple, quiet moments trained attention without anyone even realizing it. But today, childhood is different. Kids are surrounded by rapid images, urgent notifications, instant entertainment, constant noise, and tight schedules. This kind of environment pushes the developing brain into survival mode, always scanning, always shifting, always expecting something new. This is the exact opposite of what builds deep focus. To understand what's going on, we need to look at the brain. The skill of focusing comes mainly from one part of the brain, the prefrontal cortex. This part controls our attention, planning, decision-making, emotional regulation, impulse control, and perseverance. But here is something most people don't know. The prefrontal cortex is the slowest part of the brain to fully develop. It matures last. This means young kids are not supposed to be great at focusing. They need practice through daily life, not just at school. Their brains need calm, slow, consistent moments to grow this skill. But today, those moments are disappearing. The modern environment overstimulates children so intensely that the brain shifts towards short bursts of attention instead of deep focus. This is why some children can sit through a 45-minute cartoon, but cannot sit through a 5-minute worksheet. Cartoons do the focusing for them. Real life does not. So let's break down the biggest culprits, all backed by research. First, fast-paced media. Studies show that just 9 minutes of fast-paced cartoons can reduce executive function in young children. Why? Because the brain becomes used to rapid scene changes, bright colors, and instant stimulation. Real life feels too slow in comparison. Second, constant interruptions. Today's kids are rarely in environments where they can complete a task without a noise. A ping, a notification, a sibling interruption, or an adult instruction. Even we adults struggle with this, so just imagine a developing brain trying to cope. Third, overloaded schedules. Kids who move from school to swimming, to tutoring, to homework, never get the mental rest that builds focus. The brain strengthens attention during slow moments, not busy ones. Fourth, a lack of outdoor play. Nature resets the nervous system. Research shows children perform better on attention tasks after spending time outside. But modern kids spend almost 90% of their day indoors. Fifth, too many choices. We think choices empower kids. But too many choices can overwhelm them, and an overwhelmed prefrontal cortex becomes scattered. And finally, the big one, less practice with boredom. Children today rarely experience nothing to do, but boredom is what activates the default mode network in our brains. The system that improves creativity, planning, imagination, and deep thinking. Without boredom, these systems can weaken. Let's bring this into real-life situations that parents talk about every day. Take homework battles. Your child sits down, and 2 minutes later you hear, "I'm bored. This is hard. Can I take a break?" I forgot what I was doing. I need a snack. This isn't laziness. It's a sign of attention fatigue. Or consider play that doesn't last. A child opens a toy, then drops it. They pick up another, then drop that one too, moving from one activity to the next without ever settling. This is overstimulation showing up in play. The brain is expecting constant novelty. And then there are the emotional meltdowns. When the brain is overloaded, the nervous system becomes overwhelmed, and emotions become bigger. This is why many children today seem more anxious, more reactive, or quicker to frustration. But here's the beautiful news. Attention is not a fixed trait. It's a trainable skill. And even better, kids' brains are incredibly plastic. That means small, simple changes in their daily life can make big, lasting improvements. Let's walk through 6 proven strategies that build real focus, naturally, gently, and without pressure. First, bring back boredom. Boredom isn't the enemy. It's the training ground. It teaches kids to initiate activities, stick with ideas, create from nothing, and build internal motivation. Start with small pockets of unstructured time each day. Let your children sit with nothing until their own brain reactivates. Second, slow down their world. Reduce noise, rushing, overscheduling, background TV, and rapid entertainment. A calmer environment equals a calmer brain, and a calmer brain pays better attention. Third, create focus zones at home. This can be a simple spot with no screens, fewer toys, soft lighting, a cozy seat, and a few calming materials. This kind of environment cues the brain. Here we slow down. Fourth, build attention like a muscle. Start with small focus windows. 5 minutes for young kids, 10 for ages 6 to 8, and 15 for ages 9 to 10, and then gradually increase. Make sure to praise the effort, not just the outcome. This builds the neural pathways for concentration. Fifth, encourage outdoor time every single day. Nature reduces stress hormones. It resets the attention system and restores mental energy. Even 20 minutes a day can transform a child's mood, behavior, and focus. And sixth, protect sleep at all costs. Sleep strengthens memory, emotional regulation, and the brain's ability to stay focused. Sleep deprivation makes children more impulsive, scattered, and emotional. Good sleep truly makes everything easier. If your child struggles to focus, it does not mean they're lazy or behind or failing. It doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means they are growing up in a world that overwhelms their developing brain. When we bring back slowness, when we simplify their environment, when we give them space to think, breathe, play, and reset, their attention returns. Their creativity expands. Their behavior improves. And their confidence rises. Focus isn't something we demand. It's something we build. Thank you for joining episode 1 of our new series, The Overwhelmed Childhood. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. You never know which parent might need this support today. Join us next in episode 2, Overstimulated Kids, the hidden reason behind meltdowns and bad behavior. And remember, small habits create strong minds. See you next time on Boost and Bloom.